on, y'all? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. As you know, I am Iman Hoover, and I'm here to bring you another video. So, this video, as you know, is special. Yes, it is. Like, all my videos are special. Well, it has some special things in it anyway. Well, anyway, I'm coming to you today making a video because of the time of year where people are cooking for holidays or just, and baking. Because basically, this for the baking and the cooking and all that. What we're going to do today, y'all, we're going to make some brown sugar. I want to show you how easy it is to make your own brown sugar. Okay, like a lot of times this time of year, holidays are coming up for some people, and some people just like to bake and cook during the fall because it's just the smells of different things that you bake and cook that bring back childhood memories. Okay, now a lot of people buy a lot of brown sugar this time of the year because of the different things that they're fixing or they're cooking and baking. I know if you're doing, people who cook yams, you're going to use some brown sugar. When you're baking certain things, you're going to use brown sugar. So people buy it, but you can make your own. It's easier to make your own. Okay, you just get your sugar. And then what you're going to use with your sugar, you're going to use molasses. I have two different types here. Let me bring it so you can see. Okay, this is molasses. This is just, like I say, grandma's molasses. If you want to use it, just easy to find. Make sure when you buy it, you get this yellow label. Don't get the one with the green label because it's sulfated. Did I say that right? Sulfurated, I think it's pronounced. Make sure you get grandma's yellow label. Okay, now then we have, this is Old Burr Rabbit. If you've been around for a while, you know about Burr Rabbit. And then this is a blackstrap molasses. Okay, this is about the best kind you can get. This is the best kind to use, the blackstrap. Okay, because it has like iron and all that good stuff in it. And it tells you right on here, it's, let me see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. But it tells you it's unsulfurated right here on the bottle. Okay, Burr Rabbit. All right, now let me get over here and get started. Okay, what I got in this bowl is 2 cups of sugar. Okay, and I'm gonna use my Burr Rabbit. I'm not going to measure out yet because I don't know how much I want to use. I'm just gonna put a little, start off with just a little bit. And this is how you would do your brown sugar anyway. You start off with a little bit, and because you want to get light brown sugar with a little bit. You probably can use a pastry cutter for this too. Now, I usually do this in my KitchenAid, but it's not here right now. It's at my daughter's house. She's fixing it. A part burnt. I was trying to do some bread dough. I was mixing some bread dough, and a part burned out. So I won't be using that one no more. I won't be using that to do bread dough no more. But I got something else coming up that I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, now this will take a minute when you do it with this fork. So we're just gonna keep mixing and keep mixing. But it smells so good. Actually, when you do this, you're making the sugar. Well, I use it's called unrefined. It's a little bit refined because anything, when they take out the stuff, you know, like the molasses from the sugar, it's refined, but it's still organic, and it's like a beigey color. It's not white. I don't use white sugar anymore. I haven't used white sugar in a long time, except for one time by accident. Now, if I'm gonna brew some wine or something, then it's really not a problem. I could have did this in the food processor too, but anyway, let's get it all mixed up. I need to add a little bit more. That's the problem. I didn't put quite enough. Okay. And now I'm just going to stir it until it comes together. Okay, you guys, let me come and show you, we're at our light brown stage, okay? This is light brown sugar. All right, now I want to take it a little bit deeper. So, we're going to take this, I'm going to add a little bit more molasses, and we're going to take this, make it a little browner. Okay, we have reached the point of where I like mine. I like mine with, I guess they would call it a golden. It's not, it's right in between light and dark, kind of golden. It's a little bit darker than the first time, okay? Okay, now since I'm showing the brown sugar, I might as well go on and do a powdered sugar as well. Okay, because that's something we use too, powdered sugar, you know, when we baking, you know. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this sugar in here, and I'm going to set up to do a powdered sugar. So, be right back. Okay, you guys, before we get started on our powdered sugar, I'm going to show you my little brown sugar bear. I put them in the brown sugar. You have to soak it at least 30 minutes or over. You know, he's soaked. So I'm going to drop him in my brown sugar. That keeps your brown sugar from getting hard. Okay, now going to do our powdered sugar. And I'm going to do just like I did. I'm going to use 2 cups. And I'm using the 1/2 cup measure, so you'll see me put 4 in here. 3, 4. All right. And here we go. We're just going to blend it. And you can do this in any blender. It doesn't matter what model it is. Even a little, if you have just a beginner blender, it'll work. You can do it in there. Our powdered sugar. Let me get my funnel, make it easier to put in. And you see, that didn't take but a few minutes. I mean, not even a few minutes. That took maybe, what, 30 seconds? Yep, all of 30 seconds, and you got powdered sugar. Now, I know some of you guys might be, you know, especially with your baking, and if you're making like a vanilla cake or a coconut cake or a white velvet cake, you might want your sugar white. Ooh, I'm making a mess. As always. Then go ahead and use your white sugar to make your powdered sugar. Okay? As you guys know, one of my favorite things to do is bake. One of my favorite things to bake is bread. So, a lot of this got, stuck on the bottom. Let me see. Let me get a spoon so I can dig it out so y'all can see it. See? Powdered sugar. There. All right, so You have your 2 sugars, you have your brown sugar, and you have your powdered sugar. It's so simple to do, you know, and yeah, like I said, this didn't take but a couple of minutes. I mean, not even a couple of minutes, maybe a whole 30 seconds, if that long. Okay, now, yeah, you can do all this stuff at home, and there are other things you could do too, like making your own baking powder. I did a video with doing that. I'll see if I can link it to this video. But yes, a whole lot of things that you run to the store and buy, you can make at home. Even seasonings, like I have my own, well, let me show it to you. My own, yeah, this is it. You come close. This is seasoning salt, like Lawry's is a, you know, is a based on Lawry's. Yeah. So anyway. So yeah, there you go, you guys. Make your own stuff. Make your own stuff because you know what's in it. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh, what's in it. So, and let me see, how can I say this? When we think there's nothing else added to some stuff, it probably usually is. But this way you know you got molasses and you got sugar. And you when you make your brown sugar, you take your sugar back to its original state, because they take the molasses out of the sugar to make it like it is, okay? Now, if there's something else you think that you want to see me do, just leave it in the comments. So, and if this is the first time you watch any of my videos, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and share with anybody you think might want to know how to do this. Because it's so simple. It's so simple. All right, you guys. I'm going to say have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day it is where you are. And I'm going to say peace, love, and light. And I'll catch you in the next video.